But if you really use these secrets, there's about 4 or 5 secrets already in this video. It's to help you move your business forward because it's very hard being self-employed. All right, so just got back from meeting with somebody about whether they should hire our company. So today we're going to have a real world application video because you want to watch these videos and get results. Okay, so I went into this video, talking about one of the secrets we talked about before, probably about a year ago, where it's that more is lost than won. Now I just want to give a backstory of how we ended up working or even getting our foot into the door with this client. Is that after going to a chamber event, I talked about this in previous videos before too, is go to a free networking event. This networking event isn't free, but it costs like probably $25. Some cost $35, but it's so worth it. And also too, stay tuned with the very end for a surprise. Is that if you want to start your business, go to networking events. If you're at zero, go to networking events and just say what you do honestly and cogently. That's it. Now back to advanced level game. I was meeting with this client. We met for an hour. We were supposed to meet from 1 to 2 o'clock. Our meeting went from 1 o'clock to 2:04 p.m., which is a bit of a good sign. She wanted to keep talking. That's another secret too, is always leave them wanting more. Made a video about that not too long ago. But basically the main secret that we wanted to apply in this video was more is lost than won. Whenever you get into a preferred position, basically, when someone refers you in a preferred position, you start off at like level 2 or level 3, okay? Your words, your actions, your activity are going to decide whether you go to level 4, whether you chip at your lead and the person ends up not hiring you. That's a cool little, this cool little garden in the background. Okay. But yeah, so I went in there, it went well. We were talked about the values. Remember, you want to have 4 or 5 values in your company. Talked very softly, listened more than I talked, but still there was an aversion. There was you could tell she was dubious. Met with a very old lady. We were in her pretty cramped office, started off the conversation saying, hey, this office is pretty cramped. It's always good to be honest. And she's kind of, and a lot of things we've talked about before have been, just been kind of, there's been a distance, a brusqueness where I'm just, you know, maybe this person's had a bad experience with people who come off and you know, everyone comes off as everything's good, but what if you're a real one? Like you really are good at your job, which is what we want to be. But people have done the same spiel before and they're like, oh, I don't trust them. So we're definitely gonna break some barriers. And so what we did, we tried to make things easy, made the price explicit. So right now, if I were to give myself an assessment, I would give myself a 7.5 because I did a lot of good things. I talked too fast and some, but I did a really good job of letting her dominate the conversation, explaining what I could do very quickly. The recall was good in this one, and that's another thing. I'd be able to recall things that are endemic to your business quickly. Like one thing she liked was that she was saying, it's like the values, simplicity, substance, nobleness, all that. And that's important too for your business. Remember, this video is an imbrication of everything that we've talked about in these videos to give you real world results. There's no holding back in these videos, okay? Right now, I'm not making any revenue off of YouTube. I'm making all my money doing bookkeeping, okay? Lady gave me a $100 check to meet with her. This is proof that people will pay consultation fees to meet with you. People want to work with people who respect themselves. So respect yourself enough to charge for it. But I really hope you can get some value with the trash can in the background. I apologize for that. But if you really use these secrets, there's about 4 or 5 secrets already in this video. It's to help you move your business forward because it's very hard being self-employed. Okay, but the main one was that more is lost than won. I kept my mouth shut. I honestly do not know how this lady is thinking about our business. I don't know if it's good or not. Intrinsically, intuitively, the next step is to send her a statement tomorrow. Remember, you got to keep these people fresh in your mind. We met today, we got to meet tomorrow. So I hope you see there's real secrets. Okay, more is lost than won. Guide your business with values. Listen at least twice as much as you talk, okay? I really hope this video can help you. There's no bullshit in this video, okay? I'm not hiding anything from you. I got a referral. Remember, referrals get you in the door. Empathy gets you in the door. Expertise closes it, okay? And never tell your problems. The client's another thing. I told her I ran to meet her on time. I thought I was being honest. Sometimes honesty can sound like you're being heartfelt. Don't ever share your problems or pain with your clients. Show them your perfection, okay? This leads to today's surprise. That the main point of this video is to give an analysis. I met with a lady. She owns rental properties here in Seattle. It's a big job, can make a lot of money on it. We'll see, but there's gonna be a lot of resistance. She was looking into everything I wasn't doing but right, and I had to show her what I was. She basically see all the things that I wasn't. I had to show her all the things that I was, and that's another thing too. People are always going to try to poke holes in what you're doing. So yeah, but I really think I did a good job. Could have did better, but at the very end, I made a mistake of wanting the relationship. You don't ever want to do that. You don't ever want to be the one pushing for it. Your client should be the one pushing to work with you, not you. So I give myself a 7.5. I did a lot of good stuff right, but there's some things I could have got better. But these secrets are real. That's the point of this video. These secrets are real. More is lost than won. Okay, more things are taken from us than gained. Okay, a lot of things we hold, but we, through our own foibles and flaws and failures, we lose it. That's the main secret that I was focusing on today's interaction. Was that I had that, and I let her talk. She probably talked 90%. I talked a little bit, very, very, very to the point, and that's good. Very, very good communication. There was like one stanza where I went on for about like a minute and a half, but other than that, I think it was pretty good. It's important to be honest with yourself too. Remember, honesty will get you 90% of what you want for 10% of the effort. So yeah, a whole lot of secrets in here that you can apply. It's a real world situation. I'll to say surprise. Okay, why make this channel? Why do this? Okay, why? Because life is short, serious, and frail. Okay, learn from it, laugh at it, and live it well. This is from a basketball coach. His name was Coach Tony Ingle. He died recently. This is what I'm saying. This stuff is real, guys. Okay, life is difficult. This is why I do what I do. We can put up the Potemkin villages and make it seem like everything's good, but it's not. Look up the word Potemkin village and see if you're living in one, by the way. But yeah, this is all to help you get to where you're trying to go. Okay, there's a lot of secrets that people don't share, candidly, because they don't want you to know. They want you to, some people want you to suffer. I don't want you to suffer. I see enough suffering in my life. I don't want to see more. Okay, so remember, last is always unsuccessful people. They make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Understand these secrets are real. And on an ad hoc, extemporaneous basis, we're going to have real world application videos to see these practices work in real fucking life. Okay, I don't know if this person's going to hire me. We'll see. I use the secrets, so let's see if they work. She'll get back to me soon. I'm going to take the impetus. Remember, when you're self-employed, half of it's intelligence, half of it's intuition. And so my intuition is saying, hey, you got to get yourself, you got to get this shit. Get across the goal line, okay? Get across the fucking goal line. That's what we need to do, okay? And lastly, remember, have a great day. And remember, you make your own way in life. That's what Ben Franklin said. You make your own fucking way. All right.